Welcome to iGel Channel Radio. I am your host, Eric Jans. Sorry, we had to take a little break. We had to take the sign down, do some rebranding. Apparently, you need express written consent to use other people's logo in your videos. So, lessons learned. We're just going to be Channel Radio. We're going to throw some crazy letters in front of it to make it all fancy. Maybe it's my initials, who knows. I still got to work on an intro. But hey, the good news, everybody, we're using 4K. Yeah, that's right. Wait, is that... Ooh, that's the doorbell. The doorbell that started it all. Let's see what we got. Let's see what's going on. Oh boy, guys. Yeah, looks like someone sent me a package to the U.S. Postal Service. I tell you what, anybody who supports the U.S. government, it's a good thing, especially on voting day, right? Yeah, right. Oh, Zentegra. Oh, man. Yeah, you got Megan Hansen, marketing coordinator. Pete Downing, CMO, oh man, and Andy Whiteside, the CEO. I wonder what's going on today. Oh, they even put a letter in there. Oh, fantastic. Well, thank you for using 72 font, because I can read it now. I don't have to use a magnifying glass. Dear Eric, love the show. All right. Hate your wardrobe. Does your mom still dress you? I'm wearing an IT baller shirt. Come on, man. Well, anyways, we sent you an updated t-shirt with the Zentegra logo on the front. If you guys remember, Zentegra, I happen to have one right here. What a coincidence. They used to put their logo on the back. Yeah, see that right there? And then they would put the vendor logos on the front really big, which I liked. I mean, I'm a vendor. I'm not gonna argue with their approach, because that's just a prop crashing in the background. We'll use that later. So let's take a look. What we got? We got a hat. I'm gonna wear it. So if you want to fast forward 30 seconds to a minute in the video, you can. That's a nice hat. Gonna leave the sticker on. It looks fresh. Oh, look at this, guys. I'm gonna pick out the gray one because they packed so many t-shirts into this box. I gotta put this stuff down. Yes, look at that. Oh, that Renegade Hedgehog. Yes, I'll disrupt at Disrupt by not wearing the Disrupt t-shirt. I'll wear this. You have my word on it, Pete. Oh, and there's a blue one, same kind. Hope you don't mind. I'm going to put these on the ground. I apologize. Oh, and here it is. This is the one. This is the one. Zentegra on the front and the back. Yes. I don't know which one I'm going to wear, but hey, thank you to Pete, Megan, and Andy for sending the swag. Great platinum partner. Blowing their certifications out of the water. A great marketing team and a fantastic sales team that might also be blowing their number out of the water as well. Who knows? They're just really good partners and good people. So I'm going to make a business decision. Do I go iGel or Zentegra? And then we'll start the show. Thank you. Yes, as you can see, I went with the gray. It matches. Yeah. I also took some time to vote today too, if you don't mind. They got a mask too. I got the whole outfit, man. It's just, I can't breathe. The things are fogging up. I don't know. It makes my ears. So guys, the mask is too small. I got a big head, a loud mouth. Okay, the news, let's start off. Good news with Lenovo, a fantastic partner, by the way, if you need Lenovo laptop to go with iGel for a Chromebook alternative anywhere. The ThinkStation and the ThinkPad are gonna come with Ubuntu. Yeah, I know how to say it. They're going to have 30 models, and they're going to be doing it over the course of the next year. So now through about September of 2021. I have all the models below in the link that'll tell you what's going to do, what are going to be compatible. But they're going to use the 2004 LTS, also known as Focal Fossa, not Mustafa. And yeah, started in April, and they'll be adding Ubuntu. So I'm hoping that means that iGel, based on Ubuntu, will also follow suit and be compatible. Not that iGel will be on the laptops and the ThinkStations, but hopefully be compatible. That's what I'm getting at. Oh, I totally messed that up. But hey, who cares? I debated on this one because it's news, but it's also a shout out. Frederick, our iGel EMEA evangelist, just got his Microsoft MVP, which I think is fantastic. It shows his investment into the Microsoft partnership, both personally and professionally. But a guy that is all in on Linux is now a Microsoft MVP. So think about that for a second. Right? Yeah, me too. What else? The iPhone 12 came out. Unless you were in a cave in Afghanistan, you probably didn't hear about this, right? 5G. That's all. 5G. That's all I need. I want one. But then I realized, what? No headphones and no charger in the name of environmental savings? And I'm thinking, I got a few Apple products. I got this, I got that. Look at, what do these all have in common? This, and even that. I didn't even throw my iPhone watch up there, whatever they're called. And then, oh, that's a Wacom tablet. Sorry about that. Seriously, you want to protect the environment? I got an idea for you. It's going to cost you. Wrap all of the iPhones and the iPads in fruit roll-ups and then put them in a vending machine. Well, eat the packaging. You don't have to worry about it. Stop using shelf space and stop using packaging. Fruit roll-ups, sorry, are the key. Another interesting tidbit. Dell, yes, our good friends at Dell, great partner by the way, thinking about selling their 81% stake in VMware. Yes, how about that? I don't know what that means, but this just in. IGEL was invited to VMworld 2021. Yeah, right, I know. So this whole episode feels like a big old version of the Onion. What else do we got? Oh, Vibrant Media. More of a shout out, but also news. You want to look at their remote production kit. It's what Jed uses for all of his videos at home. And if you've been to Synergy Summit, VMworld, and done an interview with IGEL, you've met Vibrant Media. So give Chris a shout. Contact information is below, along with a picture of what the kit looks like. Or you can email me. I'll get you in touch. I'm still using a webcam from 1989, and that lavalier mic I found in a parking lot. So yeah. What else? Product updates. We're going to go really fast and really vague. Got a lot to cover, and I've already wasted about 2 minutes. The UD6 is gone. Inventories, I think, are almost gone. And if you're asking yourself, what is a UD6? That probably means you're an American, so don't worry about it. Sell the UD2, 3, and 7. If you're in Europe, just, hey, transition over to another thin client. All great options in our powerhouse, the UD7. Hey, the UD Pocket is going to have USB-C, and I might have smuggled this image. I think it's over here. It might be up there. I don't know if this is the final image or not, so don't hold me to it. The good news is it's supposed to be out in December. You will need 1105-100, which is not out yet, so I'm not sure what that all means. But let's just say this. Look forward to it. USB-C for those MacBooks, right? You betcha. We'll convert those things, or boot to it, sorry. UD7, the rumors are true, yes. There will be a new UD7, just like every thin client we have. There will be a new version. But the early sneak peek adopter program, hey, if you want to get into it and you are a partner, we have 3 or 4 slots left open for that. Please give me a shout. We'll get you in. Probably have to do it in the next couple days or so. And then we'll allow you to test it out and see if it works out for your prospects and your clients. And also, for the existing UD7, you can get wireless and Bluetooth. You can buy the PCI Express thing card, or moving forward when you buy them, you can just have it integrated. That, speaking of which, the new UD3 is out. Yes, it is smaller, streamlined. You can get it with or without wireless and Bluetooth. Should you buy it without, change your mind. Then again, you can buy the PCI Express card for it. Oh, and the latest release of IGEL, you can now use the Chromium browser for development purposes only. So please, please don't put it in production and call me or Chris Feeney, the channel SE, and yell at us. We told you it's for testing purposes only. OS 5 end of life. This is not like a Microsoft end of life where they keep doing security updates. You can buy support contracts. We are done. December 31st. It is done. No security updates, no more updates. If you are on OS 5, it's time to get cracking and get yourself up to OS 1104-100. And by the time you do your migration, you'll need to get on to 1105-100. Right? So please, that's your warning. Shot over the bow. Oh, and this just in, literally just an hour ago, on November 3rd, 2020, voting day. 1104-215 came out. I think it's important. We updated Citrix Workspace app to the 20.10, and also we added the 20.19. Not sure what the difference is. And if you need 19.12, that is there too. But the big thing is allowing multiple audio devices within your sessions. That is key, because Chris Feeney, the channel SC, and myself have been talking to a few partners where the audio devices weren't showing up. So if you had a webcam and a fancy Rode mic like myself, you'd only see one or the other, and you couldn't do audio because you had 2 devices. So now you can see both devices and choose, and they'll be labeled for you. It just has to be USB. The Bluetooth multiple audio recognition compatibility is not there yet, so do USB. Right? So we support Bluetooth, don't get me wrong, but for this specific feature, it's going to be USB only. What else do we have? Oh, we got just general IGEL information. Sebastian P., our EMEA team lead, I would say his name, but that would be disrespectful because I would destroy it. Then we're going to have an iGel Cloud Gateway hardening best practices webinar. This is going to be session 2, so you have to watch the first one tape delay, right? And the next one is going to be live. That is actually going to be on the 10th at 11 Eastern, 8 a.m. Pacific time. I'm not sure what the time is in Australia for that, so I apologize. I'll include the link below. Yes, I will. My chair is turning. Sorry about that. I'm going to have to get resituated. There we go. I feel much better now as I look at myself in the camera. Oh, I should have put this in the product updates and I forgot. 1104-200. Yes, you can deploy iGel with Config Manager. Man, I didn't think I'd ever use this book again. You know, Mastering Config Manager. Yeah, I did master it at one point in time. It's gone. I don't know what happened. But you can deploy iGel with Config Manager and a Pixie Boot. There's some videos out there as well. iGel Ready. We announced that program. That's where we validate all the integrations into iGel and support the partnership actively, rather than what was happening in the past, which wasn't there, right? So we did a webinar that's out there. There's over 100 integration. Link is below to that webinar. Actually, some great additions on Logic industrial PCs. I don't know if that means you can use them underwater, hit them with the hammer, but I do know they are tough. LG's in there. We know that, right? That's the nice laptop over this shoulder right here. We're getting them on board. They are ready to go. Lenovo is on the way any day now. That's fantastic considering that all the devices next year will be Ubuntu compatible. I love saying it that way. ClearCube, fantastic endpoints as well. I think they even have the, is it the endpoint with fiber connectors? Really secure, really fast, fantastic. So they're good. Software, 7 Signal for wireless monitoring, very important in your hospital scenarios, or the heck, it's just important anywhere, right? I don't even know what I'm saying. EG Innovations, performance and monitoring. Again, better management for the endpoints, see what's going on. For those of you that are familiar with iGel, right? Printer Logic, Teradici, ThinPrint, Tricera, they're all in the program and ready to go as well, so that is fantastic. And then peripherals, the Cherry keyboards. No, they're not made out of fruit. I don't know what the theme is with fruit in this. Made out of plastic, but fantastic, right? They have a firmware on the keyboard that encrypts all your keystrokes. So yeah, there are keylogger preventers and things like that, but there's always ways around them. But when you're actually on the keyboard, how about that? Think of that about that. A Cherry keyboard encrypting keystrokes using UD3, the new UD3 with the Ryzen chips. So you have chain of trust all the way into the data center, and you wrap a little bit of Okta in there. I think you have the most secure endpoint on the planet that does not tax your management and your security team, and it's also not that expensive, really. iGel Academy, the ICE, iGel Certified Engineer, is available. I have not taken it yet, and I probably will not, but I did pass the iGel Certified Professional. Yes, I did. I'm not going to tell you what my score is. Anyway, it's not about me. We also have ICE packs coming out, so the iGel Cloud Gateway is available and out there. The next one is going to be, I have to look at my notes, I forgot again, scripting. So scripting with Linux, that'll be out in November. That's the next one. The one following that is going to be creating custom partitions, which I know is very challenging and difficult. That'll be out in December or January, but these are very challenging topics, so we're going to do it the right way and make sure it's presented in an easy to learn fashion. The iGel community, yeah, you need to look at it because we have the custom partition template store is available. So, you know, if you want to know how to partition for Zoom, Chromium, Teams, Tahama, you need 1103-500 to do that for Teams anyway. So look at the community if you want some help with building custom partitions for any of your favorite applications that support Linux. And speaking of the community, we're going to go into the shout out. Doug Brown, the dude turns 50. Are you kidding me? He's old. Yeah, I'm not 50. But he wants to have 5,000 subscribers by his 50th birthday, which is in November 7th. So I think if my math's right, this is November 3rd. It's 4 days away. So let's get after it. Link is below. Get your friends, your relatives, your grandma and grandpas. If you have any bots out there, don't tell anybody. Let's have them sign up too. Let's get that thing over 5,000. Let's blow that number out of the water for him. Other shout-outs, Mike Stroll, CEO of Entasys. Yes, he passed his ICP. If he can do it and I can do it, you can do it. Let's, you know, to heck with the sales professional. Let's just get the certified tech professional. Let's all pass it together. Let's get those numbers up in the academy. Let's get everybody educated. Jed, the iGel CEO, won an award at the annual CEO World Awards, and this one's very appropriate. He won under the Transformational Leader. And we all know Jed, he's very, very transformational. If you look at iGel where it was 5 years ago, a fantastic company, and now it's beyond fantastic. It's awesome, and I get to work there, so that's great too. And last but not least, John Villa from Entasis. We're always breaking records around here when it comes to technical enablement. So he passed the Agile Certified Professional, and he had the highest score at the time. And then he just finished his ICE and got the second highest score. So shout out to you, John, and thank you. And then in closing, great weekend. Yeah, you can stop the video if you want. Halloween, yeah, sure, whatever. No, man, The Mandalorian came out. You know, little green baby Yoda. It's not Yoda, but whatever. And I was thinking while I was watching it, and if you go back to the last episode from season 1, is it weird, or does Mando look like Post Malone? It's uncanny, isn't it? Yes. So anyways, in closing, sorry I rambled for way too long. I'm excited. I've had my caffeine. I got my Zentegra. It is voting day, everybody. I voted. Whoops, wrong side. I'm looking at myself backwards. Go out and vote today, whether you're Republican, Democrat, Independent, or even indifferent. Vote for somebody. Let your voice be heard. And I'll see you when I see you. Thank you. Woo! Woo! We did it.